Yeah, hello guys. In this video, I'm going to be showing you the proper way to analyze every game before you bet on. So when it comes to football betting or sport betting, when you are a sport bettor, you need to know how to analyze games. And when you know how to analyze games, winning games or winning bet will be the most easiest thing that you can find in the market. And I'm going to be showing you the right way to analyze games because I've been doing this for a long period of time and I understand the strategy, the right way to analyze games. So all what I need to do is that I want to share with you the right way to analyze, and so that anytime that you are to bet again, you don't feel stuck. So you know the right way to analyze your games and get the right odds to bet on. So first of all, I've selected two teams to show you how to go about it. And if you take those that I've selected, both of that teams are having 2+ odds. So you can check this particular team and this particular team, both of it are having 2+ odds. And if you want to analyze this kind of game, so first thing you need to click on the teams. You need to have a live score app. It can be flash score or super score. It can be flash score or super score. So you don't click on this particular like that any of that teams. So first of all, what you need to do is you need to go to their standing. So when you go to their standing, when you click on the team, you go to their standing and you look for each team, their position. So you look at the home team. The home team is standing at third. The home team is standing at 10, and you check for the away team. The away team is standing at 12. The away team is standing at 12. So what you now need to do now is that the away team is standing at 12, but it doesn't end there. It doesn't matter their position. So what you now need to do is look at the number of games that they have played. So the number of games that they have played is 9 games per each team have played 9 games. And what you now need to look next is look at the goals to concede ratio. So you can look at the home team. The home team is having 3 to 0.8 raised to what concede ratio. So in every game, the home team always get about 3 goals before the home team's concede goal. So you need to know that. So you can see they have scored 13 goals and they have conceded 5 goals. So you need to look at that. And when you move down further to check for the away team, so you can see that the away team almost like every game they always concede about 3 goals. So you can also see because they are having 9 goals and they have conceded about 15. That means every game they always concede about 3 goals before they get goal. And when you go back and look at the odds that they give them, look at the odds that they give the home team and look at the odds that they give for the away team. But it doesn't end there. What you need to do next is you need to check on their head-to-head. Look at how each team have been performing. So for their last 5 games, you can see that the home team have lost 2 and have draw 2 and won 2. But if you look at the teams that the home team have met, it's a strong team, so you need to click on it to confirm. So those teams that the home team met is a strong teams. That was why they find it difficult. They find it difficult to win. Those that they have met are strong teams and they have been struggling to be winning each other. You can see it here. They either play 1-1 here and they play they play them 1-0 and they won them by 3 goals to 1 here. So you need to check all that before. So you now check that and see that okay, the home team is strong, but the home team always win. Like the home team is having some fault because the home team have lost against strong teams. So you have noticed that, and you also check for the away team and see those that the away team have lost again. So you need to also check those teams to see. So and when you look at them, they are also doing massive. Those that they are lose against, they are also doing well. And you check any time that they met. Look at the time that they met. So most of the time the away team always win them, but last they won them. And you look at their standing. Look at the standing of that particular team that won them. That particular team is at 3rd. So sorry, 7th, and that particular team, those that the away team is at 12. And if you look, that means that This particular team, the away team, those that we are doing the analysis on, this particular away team is not informed this particular season. That's what you can notice about this particular team. It's not informed. When you look at their standing and you look at the number of goals that you normally can steal, you now know that okay, this particular team is not informed. And what you need to do is that the odds is already high. The odds is already high. So this particular game, you can go for the home team over 1. You can go for only the home team over 1. You are giving the home team, either the home team to get 2 goals or 1 goal. If the home team get 2 goals, you are going to be getting all the odds. They are going to be settling your game as 1. And if the home team still get 1 goal, they are going to be settling your order as still 1. That they will deduct the odds. They will deduct the odds and still mark it as win. And if you don't want it that way, the best option to also go for is over 1.5 goals, because you have analyzed that and you have seen that the home team is always having like high chance of getting goals all the time. So the home team is always having high chance of getting goals all the time. That means every game he always get about 3 goals per game. So you know that no matter what happens, about 100% chance there is 100% chance that over 1.5 goals is going to be occurring there. So you can go for over 1.5 goals, and it's going to be the perfect option there. And you also know that the probability of the home team winning is also high. So you can also go for straight win for the home team, and without no doubt you are going to be like earning a lot of profit than losses. And what to prove is that you can see that the home team have won for their last meetings. The home team have won, and they have won them massively again this season. So let me use another example. Let me show you another example of how to still do the same thing. So when you look at this Fiorentina and that of Torino game, when you scroll down and you can see the odds. Look at the odds. It was 2-2 odds, 2-2 odds against another 4 odds. So what you need to do is you go to their standing first. You go to their standing and you check Fiorentina. You check for Fiorentina. So Fiorentina, they have scored 27 goals and they have conceded 18 goals. That means for every game they always get 2 to 3 goals before they concede. So for every game they always get 2 to 3 goals before they concede. And if you also check here, the Torino, they don't score a lot of goals, but they concede. They get about every game they concede about 1.50, or they concede about 1 goal before they get 0.50 chance of getting a goal each team, each game. And you can see that means the probability of Fiorentina getting goal in this particular game, looking at their conceding goals to conceding ratio, is very high. The probability of Fiorentina getting goal is very high, and probability of Torino getting goal is very low. So you need to mark that in mind. And what you now need to do next is you need to go to their head-to-head. You need to come to their head-to-head and look at their previous meetings for their last 5 games each. So when you look at their last previous meeting, you can see that Fiorentina have won 3 and draw 3, and all those games that they have won and draw, they only get 1 goal each. So you can see that they only get 1 goal each. That means the probability of only 1 goal occurring in this particular game is very high, because Torino is having less chance of getting goal, and Fiorentina is also having high chance of getting goal. But looking at their previous form, it's showing that Fiorentina don't score a lot of goals. So looking at their previous 5 games, it shows that Fiorentina don't score a lot of goals. And when you check down, you can also see that that of Torino have also lost 1, draw 2, and won 2. And if you also look at those that Fiorentina have draw against, because Fiorentina is not having high chance of winning, so you are not going to be looking at their wins at this moment. You are going to be looking at their draws and their losses. Anytime that they win or they draw, they always win by 1 goal, or they draw by 1-1 or 0-0. So a situation like this, you need to now scroll down to look at their previous meetings. Look at their head-to-head, their main head-to-head. You go to and look at their main head-to-head. You can see that anytime that they met, they met each other, you can see anytime that they met each other, home or away to win is always high. You can check there, home or away to win is always high. And when you also check, you can also check that most of the time that they always meet under 3.5 goals. You can also see that under 3.5 goals is always high. And we already know, based on this particular form and based on the considering to reward ratio, we know that probability of Fiorentina getting goal here is very high. So the possible predictions you will have go for is either Fiorentina to get goal. You can go for Fiorentina over 0.5 goals, or you can go for both of that teams to give them over 0.5 goals, and you're going to be getting good odds to bet on, because if you look at their odds, so probability of getting over 0.5 goals with good odds, either 1.25 odd or 1.30 odd to bet on, is very high on this. And probability of also getting under 3.5 goals is also very high, because you looking at their considering ratio, considering ratio for Torino is very high, but they don't get a lot of goals. So probability of under 3.5 goals also getting based on Fiorentina previous games and that of Torino previous games is also high. So you can look at all these games for Fiorentina. For their last 5 games, under 3.5 goals has occurred, and the same thing occurs to that of Fiorentina. So Torino and Fiorentina, both of them, under 3.5 goals has occurred for their last 5 games. That means if you are betting for under 3.5 games for this kind of game, it was going to be the most easiest thing. So you get the under 3.5 goals, or with the greater chance of getting good odds. You can get 1.30 odd to bet on. That's a good odd to bet on, with a greater chance of winning your bet. So guys, this is the hidden secret to get to analyze games on sport betting and get it the right way to bet on. So what I want you guys to do now is make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the video, and turn on post notification bell, so that anytime that I upload a strategy or analysis like this, you get notified and come to the channel and check it out. And you can also register your account, where you can also register with 1xbet to get 300% bonus on your first deposit. And they are doing a massive, they are having good odds and good opportunities to bet on. So the link is going to be pinned in the first comment, so you need to go and check them out and enjoy betting. And I hope this video helped you a lot. So bye bye for now, peace out.